Hello friends, how are you? If we're not friends, we should be. My name is Alj and I'll be doing your career reading. This is going to be for all signs, any sign, doesn't matter what your sign is. If the message is for you, it's for you. Um, yes, this is going to be a career message. So what I was picking up before I cut on the camera, because I meditate before I cut these on, I heard excessive control. So I don't know if this is you like trying to steer things in a particular way in your career, or if you're dealing with coworkers or um, leadership at your job or whatever that has excessive control problems, right? Like a bully or a steamroller, bulldozer type of energy. That's kind of what I'm getting. I'm getting like to be mindful of that, whether it's you or people around you. And then I picked up a moth. When I see moth, it's the energy of surrender, which is kind of funny because I heard excessive control, right? It's letting things happen as they do, knowing that you can't really control anything that you don't have direct control over, right? Whether it's people, situations, whatever, right? And then I saw a coyote, and coyotes for me are the energy of like when life throws you a curveball, right? It's for a reason, right? The detours that we run into are to align us to what's actually good for us. So some of you guys may be experiencing things that aren't exactly going your way, but it's for a reason, okay? So yeah, that's what I have intuitively. Yeah, let's go ahead and get into the cards. I'll be using the regular Rider Waite to do your spread, and then I'm going to be using the Wisdom of the Oracle cards to get you any advice or supplemental information. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and get into this thing, okay? Thank you, angels of love, light, guidance, and protection. I'm seeing purple. Purple is associated with the crown chakra. So some of you guys are getting signs or getting dreams or like weird synchronicities, or you're real connected at this time. Your intuition is hitting you about something in your career. Like I'm getting listened to that. Okay. For some of you, it's about a decision you need to make, is what I'm getting. All right. Thank you, angels of love, light, guidance, and protection. I ask that you please bring forth messages for the collective regarding their career. Anything that they need to know about their career, any help, any advice, anything that they need to know at this time. Please and thank you. Career messages for the collective. All right. Okay. That's crazy. Because judgment for me is like when your guides, God, spirit, source, ancestors, whoever, are trying to get your attention. Okay. But it's also a need to like transform and be bigger than what you have been, right? A need to rise above. So we have strength. We have 5 of wands, and we have judgment here. At the bottom of the deck, we have King of Wands. All right. I'm getting 2 things here, right? So the first one that I'm getting is that some of you guys, it's very loud and clear here that something is not going your way, or is causing more struggle than it needs to here. This could be like a super competitive environment, or just general discord, or it could even be your own internal feelings here that are making like career harder for you than it really needs to be. There's a struggle there. And the divine is trying to get you to look at that and take action here with this King of Wands, right? The other thing that I'm getting here is that you're gonna have to dig deep, right? You're gonna have to be courageous, brave, disciplined even, to overcome some sort of discord, whether it's internal or external, in relation to your career life, right? You're gonna have to make some changes here. I'm getting there's something that collective needs to do on collective's end to help align you somehow. And for some of you, I just broke the deck. For some of y'all, it's that you need to leave altogether, or like make us like put an end to something that's not working here. I'm getting it's gonna require you to be brave though. Like I'm getting you're gonna have to really boss up in whatever this situation is here for your career, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and break down these energies here, these cards here, and see what we have here, okay? So strength card, why is that here? For some of y'all, this is all internal, like your own feelings of like inadequacy or whatever. Like you're being encouraged to look at that and overcome that. Okay. For some of y'all, it's like a place that is just not good for you. I'm getting a couple things, but it's gonna be different for everybody watching. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so we have the 10 of Pentacles, the 8 of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups here. At the bottom of the deck, we have the 2 of Swords. I'm getting that, again, there's some sort of block or some sort of impasse here, and I'm getting that is because the collective is not... For some of y'all, isn't that you're not speaking up is what I'm getting here, which could be this Knight of Cups thing. There's something that you need to communicate or say. There's something that the collective is not actively deciding on or doesn't want to look at, is avoiding, right? Pretending it's not there. I'm getting that in order for you to get the long-term stability that you seek here in career or your work life or whatever it is that you're doing here, right? There's a level of vulnerability that's required of you, and you're gonna have to like keep at it to get to this long-term stability, whatever that looks like for you, but not without being strong, right? Being courageous, being brave here. Some of you guys, I'm getting like I'm seeing a vision of an ostrich sticking its head in the sand, right? Some of you guys are doing that. You don't want to look at it. You don't want to invest in it. You pretend it's not there, right? That's not helping you. Right? I'm getting you're being encouraged to be a little bolder here in career here, especially if you're not getting your needs met or this doesn't feel good anymore is what I'm getting. Okay, I'm getting a little bit of avoidance with the collective today. All right, why is the 5 of Wands here? I said I'm getting a little bit of avoidance. I see you running away from some sort of opportunity here, collective, okay? You know it's there, you're not fully taking advantage of it. If you're going after it, you're not really consistent about it, or something like that. It's just like, I'm getting this like shying away energy that needs to be overcome, okay? Why is the 5 of Wands here? Wow, 2 aces. One more. Yep. Some of you guys have to speak up is what I'm getting. All right. We have the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune. This by itself is really good, right? This is an upswing of your luck. Aces are new beginnings, but I'm seeing that it's one that's emotionally pleasing and one that has an opportunity for you to build on. And we're talking about career here, so that's like the sweet spot, right? It's not without you acting on something that you know here or communicating something or being very clear here. There's a need for you to sift through whatever this discord is. Again, it's internal for some, it's external for others, it could be both. I'm getting, you know exactly what you need to do, right? You just might not want to do it. And that's causing dissatisfaction here. That's causing you to be a little sad or like not want to clock into work or, you know, hate what you're doing or whatever. But you know that there's like, you need to dedicate yourself to yourself here, and then your career will follow is what I'm getting, right? I feel the need to pull another card. The King of Swords again. Yeah, and then the and then the Four of Pentacles. So some of you guys know good and well that you are holding yourself back, or that you're playing it small, or that you're trying to protect yourself, or something like that. This is you playing small when you could be having like better opportunities or better situations here. You're holding on to Four of Pentacles when you could have 10, right? But it requires you to open up to, again, be brave. I'm getting braveries, yeah, the Fool, which is taking a risk, starting something new, a leap of faith, right? Some of you guys don't want to do that, and I'm getting that the universe is kind of nudging you like, hey, decide, let's move in a direction that's good for us, right? Okay, why is Judgment here? I just heard odd man out, the odd man out. Some of you guys feel like an outcast in your place of work here. Why is Judgment here? Ooh, okay, that one. Okay, there we go. Interesting. Yeah. There's that Seven of Swords again, and I'm shuffling these cards. All right, so we have Seven of Cups, Three of Wands, and the High Priestess here, all clarifying that Judgment card. And then again, we have that Seven of Swords here at the bottom of the deck, and right under that, Nine of Swords. Okay, so a lot of you guys, it's your anxiety here that's keeping you from doing exactly what you know you need to do. I'm getting, right? You're getting signs, your intuition's like giving you hits, right? If it's not, this reading is telling you, but I'm getting that you are being, like, what's being called to your attention here is that you have to be different than you have been, right? You need to rise above here and realize that there are several options that you have available to you to get to what you actually want in your career, or whatever it is you're working on, your project, your business, whatever it is, right? But there's a need for follow through on your end and to like getting commitment on your end to yourself, okay? Some of you guys, you may be telling yourself stories here about what happens or what it will mean for you to rise above or speak up or be brave or like make waves or something like that. I'm getting, don't worry about that. I'm getting there is some necessary changes here that are required of you, and not all of them are going to be comfortable, but they're all very necessary is what I'm getting. Okay, yeah, we have the Four of Cups here. So again, there's an opportunity here that you're not seeing because you're focused on the wrong things. I'm getting it's the stories that you might be telling yourself here, but like this could be new opportunities in career, right? This could be like you're kind of just, you're not happy because you're not fighting on your own behalf or like sticking up for yourself or prioritizing yourself somehow, right? You're just kind of going with the status quo here, and that's your needs are not getting met in your career here. Yeah, some of you, I'm hearing the word stale, and then I saw the Hanged Man. So some of you guys feel like your career has hit a standstill, right? That things have gotten boring, that there's no upward mobility or whatever. Like if you want to see change, you have to be the change that you want to see is what I'm getting from this message today. Yeah, like you need to act on this, right? For some of y'all, there's like a time window associated with that, okay? So we're gonna get into these oracle cards and see what we have here for advice, and then we'll be out of here. Thank you, angels of love, light, guidance, and protection. What is it that we have here for the collective for career, please? Any advice? This one wants to come out. Why? What's at the bottom of the deck? Change in the wind. All right. Okay, y'all. So why? This is the energy of like taking a step back and really examining the reason for why we do things, why we're entertaining certain opportunities, how we ended up here, why we're not happy, right? There's a lot of evaluation that needs to be happening here. And for you to be happy in anything, really, there needs to be a driving factor, right? A reason why you keep showing up, right? Whether it's love or career, but we're talking specifically about career. If you know your why, that will allow you to have that intrinsic motivation, right? Some of you guys are doing things simply because like it pays the bills, or you know, it's convenient or whatever, but I'm getting you're not happy here. So what you're being encouraged to do, wow, we have deep knowing right under change in the wind, right? So we have 3 indications now that your intuition is like, this ain't it. But a change of the wind is again, that need to be adaptable, to be flexible, to try new things, to take those risks. We saw that Fool card, right? If your career life is getting stale, it's because you need to be brave here. You need to answer the call to be brave, to change it, right? Some of you guys need to make waves, just period. Right? Yeah, that's what I'm getting. It's very straightforward, this reading. Like, if some of you guys know something's not sitting well with you, or you're not getting your needs met, or you don't like something here, Spirit's like, hey, let's do something about it. And Collective's kind of like, oh, I'm not really trying to hear about that. You're being encouraged to like hear about that and face it head on. Okay, so I'm being encouraged to break this deck for some reason. Yeah, I did, and we have the Ace of Wands. So again, another indication of an opportunity here if you let that fire within you live, right? Sometimes anger, disappointment, right, rage helps us be productive in the ways that we need to if we use it correctly. But that's the beauty of strength, right? It's knowing how to tame that fire but still using it to get things done, right? All right, so that's what I have for you guys. I wish you the best with this situation. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Do all of the things. Check my description box for my Etsy link if you want a personal reading, or to follow me on all of my social media. Other than that, I think that's all I have. So I wish you guys the best on this. Let me know if this resonates, if it helped. I will talk to you guys later. I love you guys. Bye.